Danger! Danger! Danger, Will Robinson! Danger!
NASA is worried about a growing anomaly that is spreading across the planet. Oh, yeah, we are going to burn to death. Not really. The U.S. Space Agency is concerned about a thing called the SAA, the South Atlantic Anomaly. I saw a story about this. It was relating to this, how the magnetic north and south poles are rotating, changing. And there was a big mass thing underneath the Earth's mantle, like some kind of weird thing going on. And this article is interesting because they're talking about how this specific area has a lower electromagnetic field, I believe. And this is bad because the sun can blast protons through this. So this area here, supposedly this is a weak area in our magnetic field that surrounds the planet. And particles from the sun, radiation, massive protons can blast through here and destroy things. And when satellites and the ISS space station fly over there, it screws up the equipment, shuts it down. Not good. Haha, not good. Oh my God. I don't think it's the end of the world, but, they're talking about where it's located and what the hell it's doing. Satellites passing through the AAS are exposed to high levels of high-energy protons. These particles can cause what engineers call signal event anomalies, SEUs. These incidents can lead to temporary malfunction, data corruption, or even permanent damage of a critical system that is affected. Oh, no. So the article kind of goes on and talks about how some of the companies that have their satellites up there are making adjusting, I guess they fly around it or change the orbit. So if you experience possibly a minor disconnect on your cell phone or your GPS or whatever, it could be something to do with this. And this is kind of spooky because I hope this doesn't wind up covering the entire planet. Now, if that happens, we are all fried like bacon. But I don't know if that's going to happen. And this has probably happened before. We just have the greatest technology ever to detect this. Maybe this is a normal thing the planet does, or it's all over. I don't know. I don't know how this would affect radio propagation. Maybe it's really good right there. If you can set up or bounce a signal through that area, maybe you can just, go completely around the world even farther and, talk to somebody 8,000 miles away on 5 watts and come in 20 dB over S9. I don't know. I'm just joking around, folks, but I don't think this is the best news in town. So I better enjoy what's going on today, because tomorrow we could all be sunburnt into the ground. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just joking around. I don't know anything about this stuff. But that's your news for today. I don't know if that's on the solar news or the ARRL, but it's on the CLG news. So what do you think of that? 73 from CLG. Oh, yeah.